So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Best. Knocks it into space. Maicon's cross. Czech claims it. Safe hands. Milan are looking to break at pace. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Figo. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Maldini. But it's Thuram. It's Pirlo. And here's Azar. And here's Kaka. Bergomi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ball comes in. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Figo. Now the delivery. Terrific effort! And he's done it! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
21 minutes is number 9, Jan Kullen. Jan Kullen.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Del Piero. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Adriano. He is chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pirlo. Adriano. Rodri. Best. Best wants to run onto this. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Referee's given a throw. Pirlo. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Bergomi getting this one clear. But it's Thuram. And he's chosen to go back. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's played it back. Now, can they get him away?
1 minute at a
It's
time.
a smartly directed ball. And here's Del Piero. He's had it taken off him. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rijkaard. Pirlo. And here's Del Piero. And he's got away from him. Shoots! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Figo. Kaka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, they could be caught out here. And Del Piero! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's superbly well played. Any aspiring strikers out there watching this, that's the sort of movement you need to create space.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Jan Koller.
Guangdong United choosing to make the first change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Here comes the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Muangthong United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kaka. Adriano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pepe with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's put paid to the danger.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Figo. Coming on the field is...
And that's another throw.
Number 23, Beckham.
Kaka. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get onto this? Giroud gets into a good position. There's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Maldini attempts a clearance. It's a really well-measured ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Back towards the middle. Now it's Del Piero. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, George Best. Number 2, Michael. Coming on the field.
Milan
number
still have the
21,
cards to affect this game.
Number 18,
And it's
Alexander
Kaka.
Arnold.
Del Piero.
Substitutions taking
Chance
place.
for a shot! That's really well cleared. And he's heaved it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. Good ball, good take. And it's been hooked away. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Giroud.
Giroud really was well marshalled there.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Pepe has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Hazard, Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hazard. Hazard going forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's there to make the challenge. Beckham has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hazard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul.